Today I want to share a very emotional story about my life and my past. Whenever I think about this, and I'm going to share with you exactly how I've positioned this in my life, in my daily routine, at specific times to fire me up so much that no matter what the day throws at me, problems, people resigning, customers that I have to help, it doesn't matter what comes my way. When I do this, it fires me up so much that I can take on the whole world on my own. It just brings so much will to win within me, to win at the highest level for me, for my company, for my customers, and for my family. I hope this hack that I'm going to share with you helps you and gets you to that point where you can use that something to fire you up. So the other day I've got the entire company, 240, 50 people in our training facility, telling them about the history and about the culture of Mitmac, of our company, and sharing some stories so that they can understand how I can get up every morning and be more and more fired up for them to win, for our customers to win, and ultimately for everybody that I touch to win. I want to leave everybody better than I found them, and I want to leave everybody with some piece of advice that they can go and take into their life to improve their situation. So I'm 6 years old, my sister's 4 years old. My dad gets fed up. In Bulgaria, it's a bit of a communist situation, and he says, no more, I'm going to look for a better life, better opportunities for myself and my family. Packs up alone, gets a suitcase, very little money, and comes to South Africa to have a better opportunity for myself and my sister. He works very hard here and eventually gets permanent resident, and is able to bring us into South Africa with ID books, legal, 100%, and the future looks bright. Anyway, before that happens, my mom's working 2 jobs. We're staying with our grandparents at their home just to be able to put food on the table. And, you know, she's sacrificing. My dad's sacrificing as well. They are away from us. They are away from each other. But they've got that vision and that goal of, we're going to provide these kids opportunities that we never had. So a thing that fires me up, to go back to the point which I raised initially, is this is a European country. I mean, it's cold. It's very different to what South Africa is. But eventually, a simple thing like bananas, you know, tropical fruit, ends up on the shelves, and because it's so exclusive and so exotic, it's like really expensive, probably twice the amount that you pay for a kilogram of meat, for a kilogram of bananas. But you know, my mom only knows how she did it. She made sure that at least every weekend myself and my sister could have a banana each. It was a treat. I couldn't wait for the weekend. I fell in love with the fruit, with the taste, with the texture. It's exotic, it's something new. That time, I don't understand the dynamic and the things that she has to go through to be able to provide us with that. But I appreciate it. It's beautiful. I can't wait for Saturday because I'm going to enjoy a nice banana. So many years later, you know, somebody stops me at Mitmac and says, Bobs, you always eat a banana a day. Like, why? It's your thing. So eventually I say to him, come sit down, let me explain to you. You know, every time I eat the banana, it brings back memories of what my parents had to go through to be able to provide me with an opportunity, to be able to provide me with a better life. And the moment that I finish that banana, I think, how am I going to impact the lives of everybody around me here the way my parents impacted my life? What difference can I make in the people's lives that I touch every day? And that's how my tank gets filled up to the brim, and I can run at the speed of light. Why am I sharing this with you? Perhaps this brings a childhood memory or something that's happened to you in the past that you can use as fuel, just like I use it as fuel, to fire you up, to make you realize that you can win at the highest level. All it takes is dedication and just being brave and going for it. Hope it helps you. I hope you use it. And thank you for joining me today. Take care. Bye-bye.